It's Friday, December 8th, and I'm alive. Yes, this is the first time I'm posting in the day, and it's like 10 o'clock, but I am alive! I don't have a pillowcase on my pillow for some reason, but I'm alive! As you know, I've been pretty sick lately, like with a cold. I mean, it's sick is relative. So I guess you could say I'm alive in terms of I didn't die from my cold. But mostly I just mean I'm alive because I know you guys wonder if I'm dead when I don't post during the day. And I really, really need to start... Oh, I should have been winding down. Well, I've been winding down a bit. I just brushed my teeth and stuff. But I should be, like, the phone should be off now at 10 o'clock. I should have been listening to my podcast for the past hour. But I need to post every day, like a routine. I got to have a little video just to give. And I was thinking for this video, I would finally tell you all about the speed dating. And I'd show you the speed dating gift I got from, I think it was Sapna. But now I'm like, maybe I'll do that tomorrow. So I'll tell you a little Instagram social media tip I just learned. I just went and clicked follow. Actually, I was already following Marie Forleo, but her story came up on my thing. I was looking at her Instagram story, and it's Marie Forleo, actually. It was mentioning she had a podcast, and I was like, ooh, podcast. So I looked at her page to see if I was following her or if it was an ad, and I was following her, but then it suggested like, oh, Tony Robbins, and she was talking to Tim Ferriss, so I clicked on... What I'm getting at is when I started following Tim Ferriss and Tony Robbins and Gary Vee again, suddenly I got a lot of followers myself. I didn't even do anything. I've got like 10 followers of people who are sort of into entrepreneur stuff. So there's a tip. If you follow people, people will follow you. Here's another little thing I want to show you. These are the cords that I was trying to extend from my modem to see if I could reach my bedroom because the cable, the cable internet is there and I want to have it plugged in for my live streams, you know? I posted in the Ecamm live group. That's the software I use for my live broadcasts. And I said, does anybody use like a cord? Do they plug their computer in? And a few people said, actually, yes, they do that. And it's gotten a bit better. And Brigetti from South Africa, who I do the talks with sometimes, she was like, well, I didn't notice any problems with your feed. And I haven't replied yet, but my reply will be, yes, no, I don't have any problems with my feed. I just overthink things. I'm like, oh, maybe I should be plugged in before I go live. And so what I'm doing here... Okay, so I can't remember who I was talking to recently, but I was telling a woman I was going to pay $50 for Rogers to come because they have to come to switch your internet thing to a different room. But that woman I was talking to, I can't remember who it was, but it's one of those people who's like really tough and knows how things are done and tells you how they're done. And she was saying, don't pay $50 for some guy, just go up and you can go into the cords and flick a switch and switch it yourself. I'm like, really? That's all they do? And I don't know if that is exactly right, but I looked at these cords, and maybe this is all illegal. I shouldn't be showing you this. It's not illegal, but how do I focus? Focus on this little thing. Oh, it's too tiny to focus. Oh, wait. Anyway, I pulled these all out of there, and I see that some of the cords say, this says B1, and this says L1, and this says L2, and this says M1. Now, this other one says L1, which throws me off, because that's two L1s. Thinking in my head, L must be for living room, and M is maybe for main bedroom, and then B is for bedroom, like the smaller bedroom. What I'm going to do is try unscrewing one of them and screwing it to the other one. And I'll probably mess up my internet. Maybe I'll blow up the whole condo somehow. No, wait. I would say that would be an accident. I wonder if the government's listening to this and they hear, wait, somebody just said blow up their condo and now they're tracking me like that guy. Who's that guy that there was the movie about who was the whistleblower, the WikiLeaks, kind of all that nonsense? Snowden. Anyways, I should watch that movie. It sounds interesting. What else? Okay, I want to show you something else. I was looking at my inbox thinking I should delete all these folders. These are automatically importing all these subscriptions, and I'm like, why am I subscribing to this girl? She does social media tips. But before I deleted this, I want to show you this. She talks about this bad commercial she saw on TV, and the message is, where's Jessica Stansbury's message is, your videos don't have to be perfect, they don't have to be completely scripted or perfectly lit, they don't have to be commercial quality, they just need to be done. So that's exactly what I'm doing here. This video sucks, but I'm just churning out content. Thank you, Jessica Stansbury. Here's something exciting. I opened the Amazon package, and this is my new webcam. Oh my god, you can't even imagine how excited I am to try it. I'm going to try putting it on that tripod, I guess. And then there's my Secret Santa thing that we'll talk about tomorrow, I guess. Got another letter from the government saying I still owe $869.66 for not filing my foreign income thing on time. My accountant said that will be that's a mistake because they don't know I'm self-employed because we filed my taxes a bit late. But when you're self-employed, you don't have to file taxes until June 15th, so we're on time. But anyways, he wants to call the government next week to just make sure. Anyways, I was talking to my accountant. I was emailing with him because I needed a little pep talk because of that little fight with the website I did interviews for. He always just gets me in a good frame of mind. He's like, don't worry about those people. You know, you're going to be a big thing. You just got to do your thing. And I asked Raquel about the little tiff, and she was like, just apologize to them. You should learn to take criticism and calm down, and they're a good contact to have. But I wonder, why do I always have to be the calm one? I know so many people that just get really mad and attack, if they're attacked, well, maybe Trump's not a good example, but there's always people like that. And I'm like, why can't I be that guy when somebody criticizes me? Why can't I be like, no, I don't like your opinion, stop, that kind of thing? Anyway, that little tiff where they were saying, well, you shouldn't be posting the videos that aren't officially edited by us, that got me to take down everything I started putting on YouTube, and then I re-edited it. I just realized maybe I wasn't pushing the right buttons and sending those stories. I wonder if everything I've been saying has been on the story now. God, I'm tired. Anyways, I re-edited everything, and I took out any references to the website, so it's clear that it's just me. Because if they don't like anything I've been saying or whatever, then they're not associated with it, so that's fine. But that took a long time, and then basically all day I've just been posting those interviews. They take a long time to do, but I guess you never know what's going to be the one that does something. Like that one interview with Doug Jones I posted from TIFF that I tweeted, that's what got me into that Vulture magazine. They basically wrote the whole article about my little story. I'll have to post that article tomorrow. I also, so remember I have Band-Aids on my hands because my skin was burned by the cleaner or whatever was going on there. So one of the Band-Aids fell off, and it was just here, and it just made me think, Band-Aids are gross. But why are they so gross? Because it's not like it's skin, but maybe because it looks like skin and you know it's been on kind of a wound. But this was basically just sitting on my hand. But if you saw this anywhere, like right now or in a swimming pool, you'd be like, oh! All right, well, let's shut this down. I'll just close that, turn off my light. And let me tell you about the sleep I had last night. Oh, my God. Because I took cough medicine and then 2 melatonin. Oh. That was an epic sleep. I think I probably turned off the podcast around midnight, or I fell asleep at the end of the podcast, something. I don't even remember falling asleep. And then I think I woke up at 6:43 a.m., and I'm like, well, that's almost enough sleep. But then I went back to sleep. And then I think I woke up around 8:30 a.m. So I've got the going to bed early-ish down, and I've got the waking up early-ish down, but then I'm still tired when I wake up, and then I was in bed still till noon just watching videos. And partly I blame still being a tiny bit sick. I'm not sure if I should get up because maybe I need sleep to heal, but I think I'm pretty much okay now, so I need to get up at a good time tomorrow so I can start being tired by the end of the day. And if I can just express some rage for a minute, just as I was walking back in the living room, I saw this big spark sort of hit my window and then fall to the ground. So some idiot is throwing cigarettes or something off, out of his window. I don't even know if there's a balcony there. What are they going to burn? I could burn the nice furniture we got for the patio that I was on the patio committee for, or it could burn down the building. What is wrong with people? I hate smokers so much, first of all. Because even if you're a good smoker that puts your cigarettes in a glass or something, you're still polluting the air, you're still poisoning yourself, you're still poisoning your loved ones, you're poisoning my air. I hate it so much. It makes me so sad that I just posted the video of me asking Lara from Monster Warriors if she'll be on my show. But you can see in the video she's smoking, and I'm like, oh, what a beautiful young actress. Why is she smoking? And just so we're clear, she's 32 years old, so she's not that young. She's just younger than me, but I don't think it's creepy for me. It's just, why throw away your beauty, your youth, your health, everything? It's just sad. You can hear that siren, eh? I've just realized lately, there's sirens all the time. I'm basically living in a siren. that's probably slowly driving me insane. Like, can I go live in the country or something, please? And I am really not liking the shape of my face. Like, I know... Oh, here, maybe I should take this off. It'll be more lit. I've got like a dark pillowcase on top of my lamp. Is that better? Is this better for video? Oh, now I'm gonna wake up because of the light, though. Ugh, the things I do for you. I was about to go on some big rant about my fat face and how I need to lose weight because I don't like the shape of my face, and I don't think it's just the angle. I think it's really I am looking fat. But then my phone rang, and she's not my phone yet, but I think it's that Alana. I don't know if Alana watches these, so I don't know how much I can say about her, but she's an interesting character. Why would she be calling me? Well, first of all, nobody calls me. Like, when the phone rings, it's like, what's going on? Why is the phone ringing? Like, it's either a spam bot or somebody died. She is like kind of a partier girl. I wonder if she's like, come out and party, which I should do. It's a Friday night. I'm youngish. No, I'm not young by any stretch. Well, if I went to an old age home now, they might say, hello, young man. Why do I have a pimple? Anyway, I'll call her back just to find out because I'm curious. And I'll turn off my light and I'll put my dark pillowcase back on top of my lamp. Ah, that's nice. And thanks for joining me for this. Thanks for joining me on this mini vlog. Well, not on this vlog. In this vlog. Thanks for joining me for this vlog. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, man. And I haven't even had my cough syrup yet. Oh, this is going to be sweet. No, I probably shouldn't have any because I'm not that sick. Well, I'll let you know tomorrow. Oh, and now I just remembered something because I was just, when I was doing that just now where I was saying in this vlog, I remembered I just watched a Jenny Nicholson video today where she was reading fan fiction about Josh Hutcherson, and it was, here's what it was called. The story was called Stranded in a Island with Josh Hutcherson, and she kept making fun of the grammar of the writer. What was my point? Oh, and her videos are very rough. She just sort of sits on her bed and points the camera at herself and just talks. She doesn't even have a little mic or anything. So that reminded me. Oh, now I remember what I was going to tell you. Yeah. So last night, the podcast I listened to from like 11 to midnight was Ty Lopez talking about, what was he talking about? Cryptocurrency or something? But he was just in an echoey room. And I realized that he just took the audio from an Instagram live stream. He just sits there and talks into his phone for his Instagram live streams. And then he just took the audio for his podcast. And it was still fine. I still got the information. I still listened to it. So I need to just churn out content. Like, it's just, he's just getting things out. And a lot of his podcasts, usually they're like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. He's just churning stuff out. That's what I need to be doing. Not worrying about, oh, do I need to put the cord in my computer to make the signal better? Nah, it doesn't matter. You know what? And I'm not going to do this, but I could theoretically even just take this vlog. Like, just strip the audio off this vlog and put that up as a podcast every day, like, somehow. And just be like, here's a podcast. Like, that would probably be ridiculous, especially the fact that these are all little, 15-second clips, and at least visually you can see where the clips are, so that would be annoying for audio. But hypothetically, I could do it. All right, so we'll talk tomorrow. Good night.